What is up? Hope you're having a great day. My name is Steven, and welcome to Seton Hill Studios. Today, we are checking out some comedy, which we do on the channel from time to time. We're looking at Karen Morgan, Silent Generation, Boomers, Millennials, Gen Z, and don't forget Gen X. I've never heard of her. I'm going to link the original video in the video description. Y'all go over there and check her out. I haven't seen this, but quite a few of y'all suggested it. All right, guys, a couple ways you can support the channel. We got channel memberships, one-time donations through Buy Me a Coffee, and we also have merch. All that really does help, guys. If you're looking for any of my other comedy or non-music related reactions, go to our homepage, scroll down the playlist B-Side Bangers. All right, I'm ready to laugh and have some fun. Without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. Karen Morgan, the Silent Generation. I've never heard of her, guys. Like I said, I'm going to link the original video in my video description. Y'all go over there, support her, support what she's doing. But I'm excited for this one. A lot of y'all suggested it. All right, let's see what we got going on. Let's roll.
So we have a lot of different generations here tonight, which makes me very happy because the generations right now, if you look on social media or in the news, generations are fighting amongst themselves for some reason. So it's confusing sometimes to know which generation you're in and who you're supposed to be mad at for whatever reason. So I'm here to help y'all tonight.
Appreciate it.
Our oldest generation right now is called the Silent Generation. These people were born between the 1920s and 1940s. They're called the Silent Generation because when they were children, they were to be seen and not heard. These are people like my in-laws who are in their 90s, and these are the people that still cook with lard and are concerned about safety around a microwave oven. I love my in-laws. They've been married for 63 years.
Wow.
And apparently, if you've been married that long, you no longer have the ability to hear the sound of the other person's voice.
She's wild.
I'm not even kidding. They have two separate conversations with me when I go to their house. Two completely separate conversations. And I go back and forth because I don't want to be rude. They're lovely people. But it's like having a conversation with somebody with a lazy eye. You don't know which is the right one.
Let's go.
You don't know. The next generation down are the baby boomers. The baby boomers were born between the 1940s and mid-60s.
Okay.
Baby boomers! Y'all.
Hey, I'm glad she's, half the time I get it all confused. I don't even know what generation I'm in. I don't know what the name of it is, but I like that she's breaking it down, man. So far, absolutely hilarious. Love her style.
Between the 1940s and mid-60s. Baby boomers! Y'all are awesome. The baby boomers perfected smoking. Yay, smoking. These are my mom's people. My mom isn't as an older boomer, but they love to smoke. They smoked at home. They smoked at church. They smoked in restaurants between bites of food. And they smoked in the car with their children in the back seat with the windows rolled up tightly. Now, for whatever reason, the boomers hate millennials.
Okay.
They hate millennials. And to be fair, everyone hates millennials.
Are we the millennials? Am I?
I think it's because they invented avocado toast.
Let's go.
Or the word artisanal.
What the?
And it's not fair. Millennials, it's not fair. It's not your fault that you suck. It's not your fault.
She roasted them.
It's not your fault. Your Star Wars has Jar Jar Binks in it, and there's no coming back from that. I'm sorry. Sorry. Now, below the millennials are Gen Z. These are my kids. Good luck, America.
I think I'm a millennial, I guess. She didn't give the time frame, but I guess I'm a millennial. I don't know about avocado toast, I tell you that. That ain't your boy. I grew up on Dixie Highway. We don't have avocado toast.
Below the millennials are Gen Z. These are my kids. Good luck, America. Gen Z doesn't know how to write a check. They don't know how to read cursive.
That's facts.
They don't know how to address an envelope. They don't know how to read a paper map. They can't get anywhere unless there's like a GPS on their phone. And before you tell me I should have taught my kids all these things, let me just tell you this. If Gen Z takes over the world, it's going to be real easy to get it back.
That's facts.
We're just going to write our battle plans in cursive on a piece of paper.
Let's go.
Super easy.
That's true.
And then mail it to ourselves in envelopes. So did I forget anybody? Gen X, yes. I didn't forget Gen X because I'm the first year of Gen X, but everyone seems to forget Gen X. Last year, CBS News forgot Gen X. They did this thing about all the generations, and they did silent generation, boomers, and then they just skipped over 65 million of us Jan Bradys, and they went down to the millennials and the post-millennials. But here's all you need to know about Gen X. We don't care. We don't care. As a matter of fact, we kind of like it. We're like the secret dive bar that only the locals go to.
Come on.
We don't advertise, but we'll never go out of business. That is us. We laid out in the sun with no sunscreen on giant sheets of aluminum foil with baby oil and iodine. We sprayed sun in our hair. We turned it orange. We don't care.
Hey, I might be Gen X. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I'm 40. Help me out. What am I? But I did that as a kid, man. Everybody was dyeing their hair, and we just used sun in, and I had straight orange hair out here looking straight ridiculous, man. Hey, she is killing it, man. I love her style, too, and I didn't even realize until just a second ago it says clean comedy, which is so rare to find these days.
Sprayed sun in our hair. We turned it orange. We don't care. We are the latchkey kids that sat in the way, way back seat of our mom's station wagon, rear facing at the people behind us. Just waving. Just waving. Just waving. Just waving. Nobody wore a seatbelt, not even in the front seat. If your mom's arm wasn't strong enough, you deserved to go through the windshield. We didn't have helicopter parents back then. In fact, we had the opposite of helicopter parents. We had Home Depot parents, where you think there should be someone working in the store there that could help you. But there is no one around. You are on your own. This is Home Depot. Do you need a...
Hey, I will say this, man. When I grew up, quick point, we'll get back to it. When I grew up, man, we would go outside from the time the sun was shining until the street lights came on. Nowadays, I feel like kids need to be coddled and entertained. They'll be asking me to go out and do like different stuff as if I'm like 12 years old. I'm like, your boy can't do it. My body can't hold up like that anymore. I'll go do the best I can, but y'all go out and play. It's unreal.
You are on your own. This is Home Depot. Do you need a skill saw where there's only one left in the whole store and it's way up there on that third level? Grab yourself a ladder, my friend, and start climbing up there. Don't pull it over on yourself and cut your arm off because no one's going to take you to the hospital. Here's what you get. Suck it up. Blow on it. Walk it off.
Rub some dirt on it.
Rub some dirt on it. Don't bleed on the carpet.
Let's go.
Welcome to Home Depot. Nobody cared if we were bored. Nobody cared what our grades were. Nobody cared that we were eating lunch out of a lunchbox that was filled with rust. Did y'all have a rusty Holly Hobby lunchbox too?
Why was it rusty?
Nobody cared that we were being pummeled in the face by real red rubber dodgeballs. The real red ones that smelled like rubber, not the little foamy ones that they have now, the little baby ones, the real red rubber ones that went twang when they hit you in the face. And they left a crosshatch print right on your forehead.
Hey, y'all let me know. Is that true? By the time I got to school, I feel like we had the foam nonsense. Y'all was out here going to battle when y'all played dodgeball.
Nobody cared. No one came to our athletic practices. Nobody brought sliced oranges.
She's crazy.
And certainly no one was arranging a play date for us.
It is wild out there.
Here's how my mom arranged a play date back then. At 8 o'clock in the morning, my mom would say to us, y'all go outside and play. Boom, she would lock the door. We were outside all day. We didn't have anything to eat.
Yeah.
We didn't have anything to drink. We didn't have a juice box or any goldfish crackers or a little box of raisins.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick, man. There's a new craze going around. I don't even know if y'all heard of this. Y'all probably have. Y'all might even do this. If you do, get yourself together. Gentle parenting. Have y'all heard of this? It's like where the child, like you're talking about little kids, like maybe toddlers, or it doesn't matter, 12, 13. I don't care if they live under my roof. If they're 35, they still gonna follow my rules. But it's this gentle parenting where the child leads the way. You gonna take advice from somebody that believes that a fat man in a red suit goes around the world in one night and delivers presents? What are you talking about? Out here, yeah, what do you need, Johnny? Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way, Johnny. Nah, get in the back of the car and shut your trap. It's crazy, man.
Box or any goldfish crackers or a little box of raisins. When we were thirsty, what did we drink out of? The hose. Hose drinkers unite. Never going out of business. And what were we doing outside in the yard all day? Well, we were trying to kill each other. We had rock fights, we had dirt clod fights, we had green pine cone fights, and we had BB gun fights.
Wow.
We were shooting each other with BB guns on purpose, and our parents knew it, and they didn't care. But there were some rules. There were rules, right? 3 pumps max. Right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
If you were good, you could get 4 in and no one saw you. No intentional headshots. And on special holidays, we would ramp up to things like bottle rocket wars and Roman candle wars. And all my dad ever said was, don't shoot each other directly in the face. We're never going out of business. We would make bike ramps, Evel Knievel ramps.
Hey, I remember
out of
that.
cinder blocks and plywood that we found in the garage that had nails sticking up out of it.
Yes.
Nobody wore a bike helmet. No one wore a bike helmet. We're all still here. Now, occasionally my mom would say, hey, I will give y'all some candy money to go down to the store if you will bring me back some cigarettes. Yes. Yes. I was 9 years old. I could go to the store and say, I'd like to buy a carton of Menthol 100 Ultra Lights, please.
Is that true? My parents wasn't smokers, but they probably did just give the kids the cigarettes because they said they was buying it for their parents. I'm telling you though, I feel like I've missed the era I was supposed to grow up in. Now I did have a lot of these with the bike helmets, the wars, all that. But I feel like when social media started is when everything went away. Now kids are sitting in the front of the game or scrolling, man. It's absolutely wild. She's hilarious, though. She is hitting the nail on the head.
And they would sell them to me. Now, eventually, they had to have a note. So my mom would write a note, Dear Store. Sell my child cigarettes, love mom. That was it. That was it. And she would give us the money. She'd slide it under the screen door. She was not letting us back in the house. We were not coming back in that house. She was inside watching Dark Shadows. We were not allowed in there.
I know Dark Shadows.
Barnabas Collins. And we would leave our yard unattended with no adult supervision or bubble wrap or helmets, and we would go miles and miles down to the store to get my mom's cigarettes and our candy cigarettes while we were there.
Oh, I remember those.
Oh, weren't they awesome? There were two different kinds of candy cigarettes. There was the hard white stick, right? It had red on the end because someone painted fire on there for us to eat. And then there were the bubblegum kinds. And you could pull it out of that package and blow real smoke. Right, just...
Hey, and they wonder why everybody was smoking cigarettes. Been smoking candy since they was a kid, man. Hey, the people that market know exactly what they're doing, man. That's hilarious.
And you could pull it out of that package and blow real smoke. Right, just... You could get 2 or 3 good drags of real smoke. So we would stand out in front of the Handy Andy store, wearing our candy jewelry.
I remember that.
Smoking our candy cigarettes. Doing what we had to do to survive the mean streets of Athens, Georgia. Until it got dark and the street lights came on, which was our signal for you better be home or you are in trouble.
Yeah.
But we're all still here and we are never going out of business.
Dude, hey, I absolutely love that. She kept it clean the whole time, which I love. And I love, like, her perspective on her growing up, man. A lot of that had similarities to me growing up, but I bet if you ask my kids anything about this, they ain't got no clue, man. It's a different world. I do miss the good old days. Y'all go check her out. I definitely have to listen to more. Shoot down the comments. Let me know what's next. That was absolutely hilarious. I loved it. Hope you enjoyed it.